Capricorn placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So I do have my manifestation oils for sale. The link for this will be in the description box below. I have a love attraction oil for attracting genuine platonic and romantic relationships. I have a protection and hex oil for, warding off any negative energies or entities. This also works as a return to sender, so anything that may be sent your way will automatically ricochet right back to whoever sent it. I have my spiritual DNA and crown chakra activation oil. I'm going to use some of this right now because it does help enhance my readings. And I also have a money and abundance oil as well. So the first 10 people that order will have 24 karat gold put inside of the elixirs. This is created with not only essential herbs, but also, essential oils, but also herbs and crystals. This has jade. This one has black obsidian, rose quartz, basically just to correlate with the theme of whatever the specific potion is offering. So let's take a look and see what Capricorn placements have to expect. This is going to be for all placements for August 14th through the 20th. You may have to flip the roles, and the gender of the cards don't matter. Information on personal readings is also in the description box. We have Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Tower, Three of Wands, Two of Swords, the Empress, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Overall energies and Nine of Swords. Okay, so someone's in stress or distress over you. This person can't really sleep straight. They're having anxiety. This anxiety is also affecting their eating habits and the amount of work and productivity that they have throughout the day. Or this could be possibly you. The person that's in this stressful energy, though, they were unsure and uncertain, so they decided to not make a decision. However, indecision is still a decision at the end of the day. So this may have been somebody that was keeping secrets, hiding things, hiding how they truly feel inside, hiding their true intentions. Something came to light within the last 5 days that has created some sort of tower moment or ripple effect. If you haven't found out whatever this is, you may be finding out from a third party, or this may be someone that you're connected to. They did not treat you right. They possibly wanted to have their cake and eat it too. They weren't sure if they wanted to commit 100%. This person also, was entertaining other people on the side. If you found out about it, then this is what created the tower moment. However, if you haven't found about the fact that someone may be trying to play you, this could even be a boss who is not giving you what it is that you deserve. You're going to find out that you're being underpaid and that there's some sort of injustice towards you, and this is going to cause you to turn your back. So by this person not making a decision about what it is that they want, by them being secretive and hiding things, it turned into manipulation, or it turned this situation toxic. People don't realize that by omitting important information, that's also lying at the end of the day. So omission of truth, it also equals lies. And with the Empress being here, you're someone who is the embodiment of either the divine feminine if you're a female, or a divine masculine if you're a male watching. And you have all the tools that you need to create the life that you want, in the life that you want, not just for you, but for the people around you, because whoever you're around, they automatically benefit from your blessings, your luck, your intuition. So you have to remember, at the end of the day, you're the prize. Whoever gets to be around you is the lucky one. And somehow the people that you surround yourself with, they find some Jedi mind trick way to make it seem like, you're the one that's benefiting off of them, and then you end up feeling left out in the cold, taken for granted, unappreciated. This is also saying if there was somebody that did something behind your back, if this person caused chaos or stress to you in some way, even in an indirect way, and they were not apologetic, they did not acknowledge what they did to you, this is what this person's about to receive. A pretty large expense, and this expense can go up to even $5,000, but I'm seeing someone missing out on like $500 or up to $5,000 if that's the case, because of the fact that they were deceptive. They tried to get one over on you. So in a way, it's like they have to pay karma by dishing out all the things that they may have gained by being around you and your energy. Because anyone that's around you, their life automatically levels up. They automatically start to feel more peaceful and content, because they're dealing with somebody that has a strong connection to God, and that may be you, because when you're here watching this video. And for Two of Swords to be here, anyone that was keeping you stuck, they kept you stuck due to their own benefit. So if you were asking someone for clarity and they were not giving it to you, it was because of the fact that they benefited from you being blinded or you having these rose-colored glasses on. However, though, you are the high priestess. So even though you do have a strong intuition, even though you do have psychic abilities and you are a seer, you do have blind spots, just like I do. I can predict the future, sometimes even years down the line, and I'll still have things that are right in my face, trick and get past like my radar, and it's simply just to teach you lessons. Whatever knowledge and wisdom that you've gained, it's going to help you rebuild whatever you've lost. And if you are having sudden tower moments in your life, fighting all of a sudden with people that you haven't close to, it's because of the fact that they haven't been treating you right. They've been actually breadcrumbing you, mishandling you, juggling you with other people, bringing competition into the mix. It's like, for some reason, I feel like there's someone watching who you put your best foot forward and best effort into everything that you do, your job, your relationships, your connections, you treat people with respect, and at the end of the day, you still have people that still question the fact that whether you're committed to them. And I also feel because of the fact that you're in such a high ranking spiritually, when people meet you, you boost their ego. And instead of like this person taking this boosted ego and building and connecting and putting that energy back into the relationship that has just been formed, they get in over their head. They start to want to pursue multiple options. So there may have been someone that you may have been connected to in the recent past, maybe even now. They didn't come into the picture with bad intentions. I don't feel like this is someone that saw you and was like, oh, this is a Capricorn placement, I'm going to drain them of everything that they've got. I don't feel that vibe at all. I feel like they truly wanted to give to you, or they came in with good intentions and something switched up along the way. You intimidate people, whether you know it or not. At face value, you may look like someone who's naive or someone who doesn't really have that much discernment, or you even may be young at heart, whatever, but you have a lot to offer. And once people actually get into a relationship with you, or once they see you in close proximity, it shows and shines a light to all of the things that they need to work on and all the things that they may be lacking within themselves, and they project that onto you, but that's not your problem. Here's my essential messages deck. We're gonna get some additional messages for Capricorn placements. What do you guys need to know? Because there's someone here who made a decision and they were very certain that this decision was going to bring them happiness, but now they're not so sure, because either it's been 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years since you've spoken to this person. There may be some sort of separation or no communication. We need to talk ASAP, and this is in reverse. This is someone that you don't want to talk to. You don't want to talk to them because you've gained your own form of closure and clarity. What people don't understand is by ghosting someone, you're giving them an opportunity to heal their own wounds and to give themselves their own closure. So at the end of the day, what's the use for you to come back? And with the we need to talk ASAP, this person wants to talk to you. They don't want to be in their ego anymore, because this is what they were doing. When someone's in their ego and they have facade in the way, even if they're in the wrong, they will take that path to the grave, essentially. Like this is someone who was not able to even look at their own mistakes, to even look at the things that they were contributing to the connection or to the situation. And it wasn't until you left, or it wasn't until there was this major tower moment or this major ending and you turning your back, and this person not having access to you, your love, your light, your connection to God. What people don't understand when they lose you is that they don't just lose you. They lose the blessings that come with you. They lose the opportunities that come with you. They lose the protection, not just the energetic protection, but the protection in the 3D, because you help people heal. We have you're not the only one in reverse. So if you were in some sort of third-party situation where there were outside lovers, outside people involved, outside factors where you were having certain things being put above you, this past person doesn't want to do that anymore. Why? Because they don't want to be in this energy of not having you in their life. This is someone that had skeletons in their closet. They were not willing to tell you the truth. This is someone that had people pleaser habits. But now they're currently going through some sort of gossip, public humiliation, character assassination. This person's whole identity is being relooked by the community based off of what they did to you. So what people don't understand is that you're like this conduit. You're like this beacon of light, and you come into people's lives when they need some sort of recharge, or they need to be like recalibrated back onto their spiritual path. And depending on how they treat you, if someone comes into your life and they treat you with decency, they treat you with respect, even if adversity and issues come along the way, if they deal with those conflicts in a mature fair way and where it doesn't harm you intentionally. And because things happen, you know, we get with people and at the end of the day we think it's going to work out, feelings change, but it's how you end the relationship or how you end the connection that determines what your karma is. And whoever's come into your life, I'm seeing up to 2 people that you were connected to, whether they were friends, co-workers, confidants, acquaintances. They were supposed to treat you right, and instead they remained in this energy of victim mentality. They hurt you or harmed you in some way because of their ego. And now that you've turned their back, now that the dust is settled, it's like they're realizing like, wow, I made the wrong choice, or I should have done things differently, or now I'm about to receive some sort of karma. Wheel of Fortune is the energy of karma and changes. So depending on how someone treats you, that's the kind of opportunities that they're going to receive. We have can't talk, I'll reach out soon. So this may have been someone that ghosted you, or you possibly ghosted. We also have circumstance and communication interferences. So if this was someone that you blocked or blocked you and you were trying to get messages out to them, there is something there where messages may not have been getting through. That's not for everyone though. But let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages, because I'm feeling the energy of someone who was uncertain about what they wanted and decided to juggle you or make you feel unworthy or even be selfish with their energy towards you. And meanwhile, while they're being selfish towards you, they're giving to other people. And this created conflicts. It created issues, and you stood up for yourself as you should have. So if you left someone behind because they were not treating you right, you did exactly what you were supposed to. With the 3 of Cups, there's also going to be energy of celebrations, you going out more, going out for drinks, meeting out with friends that you haven't seen in a long time, just needing to kind of put that energy back into you. With the 10 of Pentacles, there's also going to be a family secret that's revealed. That's going to range anywhere from like trust funds to alimonies to things that are just, I don't want to talk about that, because it's going to shift the whole things. Yeah, family secrets coming out. These may not be pleasant secrets either. But with the 9 of Cups, it's the energy of you needing to put yourself first at all times. Put yourself first and only give people the access of what's dripping off of your own cup. Because with the 7 of Pentacles to the 3 of Swords, whoever it is that you've been investing in within the last 7 months, it's created nothing but disappointment, heartbreak, pain, sorrow. This is for some of you. Others of you, you're learning that by turning your back on those that were not investing in you the way that they should have, they were only doing the bare minimum, it's actually caused you to heal and feel better within yourself. So if you remove someone from your life and you feel better, you start to get your energy back, it's a sign that that person was a vampire. They were siphoning you and your time and your light in some way. And what just fell, 1 second, is the 9 of Swords again. So you may have been in this energy of crying, sleepless nights, anxiety, disappointed over how you were treated, over how, you know, you may have been stuck. But guess what? Whoever left you in this energy, oh, it's all ricocheting right back to them. And unfortunately for them, it's going to be combined with the energy of the 10 of Wands. So not only are they going to have physical things that are keeping them stuck, such as like mini bills and things that they need to work on, this person's going to have so many responsibilities that they won't even have time to really focus on what it is that they truly want, or their dreams and their goals. And as they're over here struggling, they're going to remember who they put in this energy, because the King of Wands is somebody who is attractive. You were dealing with somebody who's attractive. They may have had natural born leadership skills. This may have been somebody who was different. However, they were self-centered in some way. They were motivated by their own self-interest. This person, even with their charm and how friendly and funny they are, they did have a tendency of being ineffective, breaking promises. And if they saw you as someone who was a good potential lover or someone who they could benefit off of, that's what this person did. They stressed you out in some way, took you for granted, left you in this energy of like needing more and basically like begging to be treated right or just with respect and decency. And unfortunately for this person, regardless of whatever apology they give you, it's like the divine's not going to let this person come back to you. So I do see a past ex returning in some way, shape, or form. But as soon as this ex returns, you're going to have new love as well. And you'll have a decision about what it is that you want to do. I also see some form of communication or something being revealed in social media. This is like the vibe of someone cheating and their spouse going out and like exposing them on social media, specifically Facebook. I don't know who that's for, but yeah, that's kind of messy. I don't even want to tap into that, but whoever did that, they do kind of deserve it. in a way because they were being malicious. And whoever this man is, they did have a mistress in the background. And this mistress is about to get exposed as well. So I just feel heavy exposure vibes. People that have been doing you wrong behind the scenes, they're about to learn exactly who you are. So when it comes to Capricorn placements, what do you need to know? Cheating, lies, deception, sometimes even corruption among co-workers, a boss. I feel like there may be some sort of scandal that's revealed around this time. This scandal could involve an affair with the lovers because this is about sex, and it's also about a spiritual connection or a choice. Somebody had a choice to make. They either could have held back and restrained from temptation, or they could have indulged in their options, and that's what they chose to do. They chose to indulge in their options. However, what this person didn't know was that this was a trap all along. This secret is now about to be revealed, and balance is just about to be restored. But the way that balance is going to be restored is with karma, because with the Wheel of Fortune, there's changes that are coming in the form of karma, and this is you showing up as a Queen of Wands. Someone who's not only energetic, vivacious, strong, passionate, hot-tempered. Yeah, you're hot-tempered because just as much passion as you and love as you put into people, when someone pisses you off, you can burn the whole entire city down. And you know what I'm talking about. Because people, I feel like they underestimate you in some way, or they feel because you're so grounded at times that, you know, that people don't know what you're capable of. And I feel like they're learning that you can't just mess with the Capricorn placement and think that you're going to go off to your life, la-di-da, kumbaya, and things are going to be great, because it's not. Because with the Fool, you're about to have some sort of new beginning, but this new beginning cannot happen until someone who has done you wrong receives some sort of karma. And this can range anywhere from 1 to 4 people. So there's 4 people that you were connected to that contributed to you having stress on your shoulders, you having to work more, you having more bills, because either they were stressing you out, causing more chaos and destruction in your life, even at an energetic level. And now it's time to pay the piper. Let me get another deck so we can see what this person or people that you were connected to, what do they want to say to you? They give me something you cannot. It's hard to explain. So if you were left for someone, or, you know, if you're in a competitive situation, it's because they were getting something off of that past person that you were not willing to give, whether it was they were willing to succumb to their own morals and integrity to please somebody else, which you were not willing to do that. We also have, who are you going to choose, them or me? I need to know so I can move on. So in the future, you're going to have 2 potential love interests to choose from. You're going to have an ex, and you're going to have a future lover or someone new that you have not had a romantic connection with. And this past person is going to come in entitled, feeling like they need some sort of closure when they were not willing to give you that in the end. So we also have my family likes them because of the wealth and nothing else. So some of you may be connected to superficial people that put image, material things, and prestige over morals and integrity and values and things of that nature. And it's because these people are not ready to give up their toxic lifestyle and tendencies yet. So as you climb on your path to success, because you are somebody who is strong, you're not only strong, but you have a strong intuition as well. So this is what separates you from most people, because the resilience that you've had to push through a lot of adversity, the fact that you've learned to listen to your intuition, and this was a gift that was given to you by the divine and also by some sort of ancestor. There's a past person or people that want to say that they wish that they could start over without all of the heartbreak and pain, because these people are now realizing what they've done to you, because they're paying for it in some way, shape, form, or fashion, or they're being shown, like they're watching a movie that's replaying what they did to you, or, you know, they're listening to a podcast that's talking about the same scenario that you may have been put in. We also have, I'm paying for what I did to you in ways that you cannot even imagine. I've learned the hard way. So if you're an earth angel and you know that you approach things with a genuine heart, you have pure intentions, you're not going out of your way to hurt someone, their loss is you. The fact that you're cutting them off, the fact that you don't want anything to do with them, because you're highly, highly, highly protected. So anyone that comes into your life and causes you imbalance in some way, and if you have children and you have people that come into your life that cause issues for not only you and your children, oh boy, they better pray to Allah. That's all I can say. Because we also have, I'm not sure if you'll be enough to keep my love and attention. So you may have been connected to people that, you know, we just, look, money and material things are more important to me than true love. This is exactly what we were saying. You may have been connected to people that were just superficial. Like they just cared about how much attention that they were getting from people. These were individuals that cared about, you know, quantity more than quality. and you were just not aligned, and it was only a matter of time before the situation crumbled down. It was inevitable. So would you rather it happen sooner or later? Because that's kind of the options that you have here. So last but not least, additional messages for Capricorn placements. What do you guys need to know about what you were connected to, what you were dealing with, what you are dealing with? Meeting and conversing, friendship, savoring the moment, and feeling uplifted. So this is going to be a much more lighter time within the next 4 weeks. I also feel like with meeting and conversing, you're going to be putting yourself out there again, receiving what you need from the universe, and also learning how to give yourself what you need. There's some sort of progression or moving on that's going to happen. Someone's going to come in and give you some form of closure here. And with date, this may be a sign that you do need to date or even put yourself out there again, or you're going to be meeting someone new, getting back out there, and you may have to decide whether you want to be in a relationship or not, because we have healthy choices here. So you may have to decide between focusing on yourself and your own self-growth, or going out there and indulging in other people. But either way, anyone who made you feel like you weren't enough, anyone who made you lack confidence in some way, anyone who made you feel like you were self-sabotaging or triggering jealousy issues, know that there's no second chances in those relationships. It doesn't matter what they come and do. It doesn't matter whether they come in and apologize and weep and they come in on bended knee, because the divine is not going to let these people come in and harm you in any way, due to the fact that you are practicing self-love, self-care, self-admiration. Any relationships that you have in your life that are genuine, they're going to be evolving. However, also note that there are going to be people showing their true feelings due to the fact that they were wearing a mask all along. These were people that were gaslighting you. They were into third parties. They were into flirting, dating, doing things, other things behind your back. And now you're not dealing with that. Not today. There may have been somebody who pissed you off, and this is for a good reason. So don't feel bad for having boundaries or blocking people or ghosting someone if you're doing it for the sake of maintaining your own peace of mind. Because I feel like peace of mind is above anything else, because stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility are all the things that are coming to you. So if something does not align with that, don't entertain it. It's just going to confuse you, throw you for a loop. And you already know what's best for you. Just trust your intuition. You guys are very, very intuitive, very discerning, mature, regardless of how much experience you've had in life. But this is all about choices. So are you going to choose left or right? Are you going to choose to deal with people that, you know, give you the bare minimum? Or are you going to choose better? We also have the fledgling, which is the person that's still in the process of learning. However, you do have fulfillment coming in with the moon, but in order to receive this fulfillment, you do have to choose self-worth. Sometimes self-worth involves you being alone, you being the lone soldier, because you know that loyalty is something that you cannot buy. And if someone is connected to you and they have no sense of loyalty, or even they have no sense of loyalty, of commitment to you, then what's the point of dealing with them? What are they giving you? It's just a good time, not a long time. And we also have message. So you will be receiving some sort of message. This may be an offer for a new job, or it even could be an apology, or someone that feels the need to come in and communicate with you because they know that you've lost hope. They know that you're releasing them. And they also know that once they let go of you, or once you're completely 100% out of their life, they will not have a connection to the divine like they did while they were connected to you, because you are the high priestess of water. Despite the fact that you may have Capricorn placements, you have a lot of water in your chart altogether, and this is what fuels your sensitivity. This is also parts of yourself that you need to honor. So when you do feel uneasy around certain people, situations, or environments, know that that is your gut's way of letting you know, hey, this is not for you. You need to remove yourself accordingly, and that's what I'm saying. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you all, and I hope you have a good or night depending on where you're at, and I will see you guys in a few weeks. Bye.